Hey guys, what's up, Mick? My name is Art and welcome back to another video. I just wanted to say that everything's, I got a small cold still, but it happens, right? Sheesh. Okay. Today I got some comic books like normal, and I got some stuff in the mail like normal. So I usually wait to when I do the new comic book day to show off what I got from eBay and auctions and other winnings, because of the fact that it just makes that way I don't have to make a million videos. Makes the video longer, and I don't like the idea of doing lots of videos every day. Maybe like 2 or 3 videos a week sometimes, unless I have something that comes off the top of my head. But anyway, start off with Daredevil 31. This is the Sinister 6 alternative variant cover. Pretty cool. Cable on number 11. Amazing. Now, the franchise, as me and the comic book vet realize that we always I joke about it, he jokes about it. Not together, of course, but if you said the franchise, I'm like, yeah, Spider-Man is the franchise character. This is Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1. I'm sorry, Giant Size Spider-Man number 1, which deals with the Chameleon Conspiracy. And this is pretty cool. Haven't read it yet, but anyway. Dr. Aphra. I hate Dr. Aphra, but this ties into the War of the Bounty Hunters, and the reason why, because it debuts Dirge. Who is Dirge? During the Clone Wars, there was a almost immortal bounty hunter that was debuted during the expanded universe, I believe. And if this is the case, because I remember reading about him in a game, so it's him. People have been talking about Black Widow, so I decided to buy it. Don't know why. But something's cool. And this is one book that came out a couple weeks ago, but I didn't know. I was looking for Spawn's Universe. Can't find that yet. I went to one store if one store will have it, they would have it. And they're closed for the weekend. 4th of July. So I went to my backup store, and for some reason I missed this one. Don't know why, don't know how. So, Planet Size X-Men, number 1. Oh, this is from a different store, that is. These are from a different store. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The first set of books are from the Dirty Store. This is from the super small clean store, it looks like a closet. And also picked up this, the Green Arrow 80th anniversary. This is the Neil Adams cover. Now my normal picks. Beta Ray Bill number 4, crossover number 7. A lot of people, I personally like the story of crossover. A lot of people, well, let me rephrase, let me go back. Beta Ray Bill, He's trying to rebuild Stormbreaker. He's in the Niflheim. So that's what that crossover. I like the story so far. And this is Chipster Darcy, the guy who's writing Daredevil right now. The guy's writing Spider-Man Spider Shadow right now. I think this is a one shot, so this is kind of cool. Daredevil number 31, the normal cover. I like this. Even though I personally, I haven't really liked Daredevil since the 90s, the Tree of Knowledge storyline. And then I quickly fell off. I totally missed Kevin Smith's run in the early 2000s. But I'm liking this run right now so far. Dune House Atreides. Love this book right now. Really love it. If you're a Dune fan, you understand why. One of my favorite books right now, Gung Ho. Shang-Chi #2 versus Captain America. The first one was versus Spider-Man. That was pretty good. This one's good too. Spawn 319 regular cover. I was gonna pick up the cover B, but I'm like, nah, whatever. I like this cover better. And it's still, and like what the comic vet said, and I didn't realize it until now. This is the cheapest comic book on the market of $2.99, and he sells a million of these. It's a kind of hilarious. This one conservative comic book creator. Now I call him conservative. He does has he a lot of his tweets I read, a lot of his videos on YouTube I watch. Sometimes I agree with him, sometimes I don't. He's totally conservative. He's not ashamed to admit it. But he claims that Todd McFarlane's writing is substandard, which is his own opinion, which is great. But he has the cheapest comic book in the land right now, $2.99, compared to the regular $3.99. And he claims that McFarlane has lazy writing, but then again, this guy, he never worked at Marvel or DC. He makes his own comics and he self-publishes. So he crowd surfs. He goes to like Indiegogo or GoFundMe. And if you fund this amount, then you can make this amount of comics and stuff like that. Which is great. That's his hustle, and that's great. But the only thing is that the only person who can actually claim some stuff is people who actually work for the big 2 or 3. Image is kind of different because Image, you own your own creation. But go to the big leagues, bro. But anyway, Star Wars: The High Republic #6. I'm loving this story. This story takes place before the Phantom Menace. So, look, Star Wars timeline. One thing I like about this, it gives you the timeline for everything. This happens before the Phantom Menace. Okay, and what one book I've been waiting for and been hoping it's gonna be cool. It's USAGI YOJIMBO Dragon Bellow Conspiracy. It's very rare for USAGI YOJIMBO to have a more than one comic in the same month. It's very rare. But right now there's another it's like Adventures or something like that. I forgot what it's called offhand, but it's reprints of past stories. This is a brand new original story. Now, why he couldn't include, so it's kind of cool. I don't know why he didn't just include that in his regular story, but that's fine. So that's it for the week. Whew. Now eBay stuff. This is stuff. Now, the thing is that for the last couple months, I've been buying stuff off of eBay. And the one thing about working from home, it's easy to buy stuff because you can easily look. I can easily take a little bit of time. Okay, oh, that's cool. I'll order that. See, when I was at the office, I couldn't really do that. But anyway, note. Damn stupid. This is Iron Man 90. I used to have this book when I was a kid, but when I saw this is a very. If I still have it, it's in my garage. But look at this cover. Look at it. And when I looked at this book is in very good condition. Better than the condition. If I still have this book, it's in worse condition than this. But it's pretty cool. And it's less than $10. This one I got for like $10. It's not the best condition. As a collector, you want the best. As a collector, you kind of want the best condition. You pretty much want the best condition that you can get. But sometimes I look up and say, I don't care about the best condition. I just want the book. It makes me a really shitty or crappy collector. Okay, hands up. But here's a question. Imagine having a chance to get Amazing Fantasy 15, which I haven't yet to get. the copies are not going to be the best. But anyway, this is Masters of the Universe #1 from Star Comics, which was a kid version of comic books from Marvel from the 80s. I have no idea why I missed this when I was a kid, and I loved He-Man. The book is not in the best condition. You see there's some water damage here and all this other stuff, but because of the fact that the new TV show is coming out and it's getting flamed by people already, that's fine. X-Men 264, I love this Beast cover. This is a Jim Lee cover, of course. This is kind of cool. I bought a Thor run. 351. 352. 353. I think I remember buying this when I was a kid. 354. And these are all in really decent condition. Not the best condition, but pretty decent. 355. And I got it for a good price. I do have this one. 356. 357. 358. And this 359 is the reason why I bought this one. 359. I got this stack for about like 20 some bucks. So that's pretty cool. That's good and cheap. This next one is Daredevil 2-7. This is the first appearance of Blackheart. Now Blackheart appeared in the Ghost Rider movie, Nick Cage Ghost Rider movie, but he was kind of lame in that one. I heard rumors that they might go into like the horror aspect. So he might make an appearance, and somehow I heard this comic book is heating up a little bit. Don't know why yet, but that's fine. And last but not least, this one book, this was a toy from the back in the day, but the reason why I found out about it because I came across an article. And the funny thing is that when I came across this article, I didn't realize what this was about. But this is Crystar number 8. Okay. Now, this book is actually pretty expensive. It's about 50 bucks. I paid about 40 something bucks for this one. There's a reason why I bought this. This skull. Now, why did I buy this? Some people said that this skull is the inspiration for Glenn Danzig, for his Danzig group, because he has a skull that looks similar to this. And a lot of people said that this is the influence of it. Even though Glenn Danzig is a comic book fan, his favorite hero is Wolverine, and he actually I heard that he actually tried to go out, try to apply for the role of Wolverine, and Hugh Jackman got it. That's what I heard. But supposedly this is the Danzig skull that he got the inspiration from. So of course, when I heard about that, I had to get it. With that being said, thank you very much, and have a better day and a better night.